Hello again, everyone. I died. Oh, you can see my death point down there. Way underground. I decided that I was going to clear out the dungeon down to that last level we saw. The level that is made of nether materials. And got overwhelmed, died. Now we're going back for stuff. So yes. Gonna go back and get our stuff. I cleared the level above the nether level, and that it ended up being a lot like this level, with some of these areas that had spawners in them. Oh, of course. And I'm being chased by a skeleton. Okay, but we got him. So yeah, let's head down. Here's the level that we were on last time I recorded, and I cleared this level out for the most part. Blew up a little bit of TNT, just a bit. But here is where I died, but I think I did so while blocking off almost all the routes into this room. Okay, so grab our stuff. Cool. Yeah, so you can see a lot of our stuff broke because we've been doing so much fighting. So I have replaced it mostly with random things I've found while down here in the dungeon. So you can just hear all those super fun mobs spawning down here. And this is after a couple of good torch runs. Like, I'm thinking solid torch runs. But yeah, it's just crazy down this far. Okay, so... oh! And there are spider spawners down here, and spiders can get through here. That is always good. Okay. And I keep getting... okay, I want blocks here. Then I want to block that off. Oh, good. So, I mostly wanted to see whether there was another level before I started recording this episode, but I have not really made that much progress. Let's go this way. It's the only way that doesn't have a ton of mobs at it, so seems like a good way to go for now. Oh, good. Wither skeleton. and a mini creeper. So I'm going back here. Okay, the mobs on this side are being kept away somehow. Partially. Oh my goodness. And I had my backup gear there with me. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's see what we can cobble together. One sec, coughing. Oh, goodness. Still sick, you might have guessed. So, this dungeon's getting really hard. Like, really, really. I'm thinking we might need to do some upgrades before we attack it any further. Whew. Oh, man. So yeah, let's head back down. Hopefully we can get in there, block ourselves off as much as possible, and then grab our stuff. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm dying, basically, from some sort of plague. I'll be right back. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I was fine all evening, came to record, started dying. Still not sure I'll make it all the way through this episode tonight. My throat is very itchy, but we're going to give it a shot, because I want my stuff back at the very least, and I really want to be done with this dungeon. I mean, I understand philosophically that no one is forcing me to do this, but I would love to conquer this. Oh, this is going to make it tough. Oh, of course. Okay. Sorry about that cough. But I think blocked up enough here that we should be able to grab our stuff. Oh, goodness. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that, need that, need that. Want that. Okay, and let's get our bags out. Put some stuff in the bags. Holy cow. This place is sheer insanity. I mean, this is absurd. Do you hear this? What's going on behind me? Okay, we've got our gear on. We've got a sword. We have our musket. Okay. Okay. It's definitely time to go over this way again, because that place is crazy. Crazy. Okay. Calming down. How are you guys doing? How was your day? If you responded in the positive, I'm so glad. If not, I'm sorry. Okay. I am going to go reshuffle my gear and, I don't know, think about the decisions I've made. How we might take on more of those enemies. Because, as it is, we're not getting very far into that room. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have an idea. What I want to get is the luminous rod, which should allow us to send our lights. Oh good. At a distance. But first I have to make myself another sword. Huh, am I really out of sticks? Interesting. Of course, every moment I am down here, more things are spawning. So, I noticed that... Yeah, you can hear them. Blazes. Okay, first thing though, I want to try to prevent monsters from spawning, and I need to get out of here. Okie doke. Wow. So many of them. Oh, good, a fire skeleton. Now I made... this so I can take some of them out. When the spawns get too crazy. Like now, for example. Okie doke. This guy came around to try and shoot me in the back. But what I really need to do is start claiming territory. So, let's do that. Okay, so now we own this territory. I believe I have explored most of this way when I was trying to do a quick lighting run. So we have all of the stuff from in here. So... good. What we want to do is slowly claim as much of this as we can. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. I am not going to be completely able to prevent myself from coughing this episode. Okay. So, we've gotten a bit closer. Okay, and I would like to... Oh! Oh, okay. Let's run. Ah. Okay. So, this is another exit, quite convenient, that I've used in the past. Accidentally leads up to another level of the facility. And conveniently, the walls are all too high here, so with my jetpack I can get up. The mobs cannot. Except for spiders. I really don't know what kind of spider that is. I would like to find out and kill it. Desert spider. Oh, good. Blinds me. Oh. Oh. Cool. Somehow we got a blood shard. Oh, it does more than blind. Okay, back up. And our pants are gone. So that's fun. Let's put what we can in here. Okay. Now, the issue here is the spawns are coming from the ceiling sometimes. Yeah, like in this room. They spawn in the ceiling and then chase after me. So, we're going to make a run in there and try to light up the ceiling. If we can. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a hat or a special spider. Gosh, there are a lot of them, though. Okay, spiders can get me here, though. Although, they path somewhat stupidly. I'm going to take a drink of water. Just letting you guys know. I'm sure you've already guessed, but until we actually, gain a lot of power, this is going to be our last roguelike dungeon for a while. Wow. It is really frustrating. Profitable, mostly, but frustrating. Okay, never been here before. Looks like dead end. Cool. Okay. Luckily, it looks like spawns are decreased, though certainly not gone from the other room. Oh, and we can sort of get on top of things here, but that doesn't look like it's going to help us. Hi. Yeah, about that, guys. Oh, good. Some sort of special spider. Oh. And for once, the zombie killed the skeleton. It's pretty rare, I've found. Okay, here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to come up here, where I don't believe the spiders can get us. And we're going to see if we can find these spawners in the ceiling. Ah, there's one. Cool. Okay, I need to make a chest. I really like this crafting halo. I think it's really neat. Okay. You can have a ton of stuff that I don't really want. Okay. Now, let's continue with our work. That's really the lesson here. The lesson of this dungeon is just cheat. When you're playing Minecraft, if something's tough, approach it from a different angle. To some, it's cheating. To us, it's lateral thinking. Right? Okay. So, somewhere around here, I suspect there's another spawner. There. Done. Now we can rush over here, take out yet another spawner. And another. And this is why I don't feel bad at all for lateral thinking. Did you see how many spawners that was? That was insanity. Okay. So, I think, given the layout there, what we should do is align ourselves here. Ooh. One of them managed to come up here. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay. No wonder I was having trouble. This room is crazy. Oh good, and we've got zombies all over the place here. Because now they can try to path to us. Holy cow. This is impressive and terrifying. Now that we've taken out most of the spawners, though, this might actually be a good thing. I mean, barely, but I think this might actually be taking out a backlog of mobs rather than just barely keeping up. See in a couple minutes. Well, hopefully not a couple minutes. Hopefully a few more seconds, actually. Wow. Okay. Luckily that creeper seems to have hurt them more than me. Okay. Cool. Let's see whether we survive this. Oh, okay. So, at this point, as far as I can tell, we've cut off any new spawns. Oh, steel leggings. Those will be much better than these iron ones. Well, maybe not much better, but better. clean up our inventory. A block of coal can be converted back. Coal. Whew, okay, I feel much better now. We've got slightly better armor. We're mostly safe. Okay, for an additional layer of security, I'll put that there. Well, actually, I kind of want to go from this side, in which case... I'm just going to go for it. I know there are zombies around here. Well, of course. You can hear them. This is a better way for now. Load my musket in case... Okay. Active slimes don't really scare me. Oh, some sort of special skeleton. Of course. A Gatling skeleton. And let's take out the magma slimes. Okay, mostly done with them. Let's go this way. This is where the blazes spawn, and the wither skeletons. Okay, good to know. The wither skeletons should be too tall to come through a too high door. Oh, good. There are many more spawners in that room. Okay, so we are going back. We need blaze rods. If we get blaze rods, then, and only then, can we send Oh yeah, of course. I forgot the blazes come from the ceiling. Okay, cool. Let's fly up here. I'm guessing... Okay, just a single blaze spawner. I can deal with that. And I've got 2 blaze rods, which is actually enough for what I need to do. So, let's get out of here for now. And see if we can't make ourselves a fantastic rod to send light out at a distance. Okay. I had very much wanted this to be the last episode of this particular roguelike dungeon, but it does not look like that is how this is going to turn out. We are already at time. So, tell you what, I'm going to make this thing off camera. It's a blaze rod, some random crafting. It's going to take 2 diamonds, Eyes of Ender. I'm going to craft it off camera, see if there isn't anything else that would do us good for this particular fight. And, yeah. And then meet you back for what I'm going to say one way or the other is going to be the last episode in this horrific roguelike dungeon. Okay. See you next time.